snowy week 7 of Football Friday, but the KDLT Tailgate Tour has pulled into Colman for a matchup that promises plenty of fire as the top-ranked Hawks host second-ranked Dell Rapids St. Mary in a battle for 9B supremacy. Now, aside from these teams each being 6-0, they're almost mirror images of each other. Led by the lethal Connor Libis to Weston Garrett's aerial attack, the Cardinals average 51 points a game and have shut out 2 of their opponents. The Hawks are averaging a little over 50 a game behind physical QB Nate Tolley and have shut out 5 of the 6 teams they've faced. Both have had many of their games end via the mercy rule at halftime, with the closest margin of victory in a game, 22 points. So this is each other's first real measuring stick, with a side of bad weather to make things even more interesting.
It's a big game, and they know it. And you know, how we prepared was no different than how we prepared for any other game this year. We just hope that we're able to come out and play well for 4 quarters tonight, and hopefully match the test. We truly are, aren't going to let the weather be a factor. If it is a factor, it's because we let it be a factor.
It'd be great to have a test like this to kind of see where we stand, and it's always good to play a tough team, and it should be good. If you're going to play in South Dakota, you kind of got to be prepared for weather like this, because eventually you're probably going to see it, and we're seeing it a little earlier than expected, but hopefully we'll be ready.
We turn to the KDLT Sports Pup to pick a winner. After a 6-0 start, the Pup took her first loss last week when Dell Rapids defeated Dakota Valley. This week, she looks to get back on track, picking between this battle of the birds. Colman-Egan is the pick to click, and we hope you click over to KDLT's Football Friday tonight at 10 o'clock. You can stay warm at home and watch highlights from 11 games throughout South Dakota, Northwest Iowa, and Southwest Minnesota. We'll also have plenty of scores from across the region and plenty of fun on Football Friday, brought to you by Frisbee's Plumbing and Heating. The South Dakota State AA Tennis Tournament crowned champions this afternoon in Sioux Falls. Number 2 singles, Lincoln's Ava Leonard, defending champ at St. Thomas More's Bridget Raymond, dethrones her with a dramatic third-set match point winner to take it 6-0, 4-6, and 10-6. On to number 1 singles, defending champion Johanna Brower of Lincoln against Brandon Valley's Tana Lefeld. Brower won the first set 6-4 and gets out to a 5-0 lead in set number 2. Lefeld trying to come back, getting a nice forehand winner, helping her take game 6. However, Brower would put it away in the next game. Great drop on the backhand here for the winner. She takes the final set 6-1 and is the state champ in number 1 singles for the 2nd straight year. This one a bit more special since last season was in Rapid City, and this one she got to do in front of more family and friends.
Playing in Rapid just makes it feel more like state, but like here, like I always get my family and like everyone comes out, and it's just like it's a lot nicer to play like on a home court and with everyone like upstairs cheering.
Guys, normally I have something really cool to do at this segment of the show, but it's just really stinking cold right now, and like pretty much all the fans, although we got all the teams out on the field, everybody's still inside kind of getting some warm hot chocolate. It's going to be an interesting night. The weather's going to wreak havoc on a lot of games, so we can see some crazy results. We'll have it all on Football Friday, brought to you by Frisbees at 10 o'clock. Be sure to tweet us your photos, picks, scores at KDLT Sports, hashtag KDLT Sports or hashtag Football Friday. We will get those on air, and we will have one more check of your chilly Football Friday weather after these messages.